Hello, what's going on guys, CSKGaming here. Today bringing you another new video. It's going to be a top 20 today. So, in today's top 20 we're going to be going through our top 20 Call of Duty standard maps. So let's just get straight into it here. Starting with number 20, you'll probably be quite surprised with this, but Hijacked from Black Ops 2. So, the reason why this was only number 20 was because, yes, it was a good map, and yes, there's loads, it's better than most, but honestly, there was just games where I just couldn't enjoy on it, because there were so many people who were, like, A, using shotguns, left, right, and centre, and B, well, sometimes Black Ops 2 spawns aren't the best, but anyway, moving on. Number 19 then, Dome from Modern Warfare 3, probably another surprise to everyone. It was, I wouldn't really call it one of the best maps in Call of Duty, if I'm being perfectly honest, because it's pretty basic, small map, and also its only really good feature in Modern Warfare 3, by my opinion, was the fact that it was a good infected map, because it was so small. It made the game mode very trolly on it. On the 18 then, Nuketown from Black Ops 1, the original. So, yes, by Black Ops 1, it's one of the best maps in the game, but same as like Hijacked and Dome here, there's just simply better maps. 17 then, Countdown from COD 4. I generally did like this map from COD 4 because it was a decent sized map, pretty easy to navigate around. It's a pretty good map for a COD 4 map, like, but on the 16 then, Subbase from Modern Warfare 2. So, Subbase, as everyone knows, is a snowy map in Modern Warfare 2. I generally enjoyed a lot of the games that I played on it compared to other maps, like further down the line, like as in down lower than 20th, if you get what I mean, but I still wouldn't call it a top 10 map because, yes, there's a bit of dodginess here and there because the map's quite big. On down to 15th then, Arcaden, Modern Warfare 3. Honestly, I could have put this higher, but I just find quite a lot of maps that I enjoyed more than Arcaden. Arcaden, yes, it's a good MW3 map because, like, it's got good, well, it plays well, I'll put it that way. In most cases. There are occasions where it doesn't play well because spawns are craps, and then there's just hackers ruining games and all that. On the 14 then, Wetwork from COD 4. You're probably surprised with that one because it was such a big map, hence it was a boat. But I actually really enjoyed Wetwork sorta from COD 4 because it was a big map. I enjoy it more than Hijacked because, like, it's a bigger boat, so there's going to be more places to hide and all that, and also there's more chance for assault rifles and all them type of guns, whereas Hijacked, there's very little chance for that. 13 then, Quarry from Modern Warfare 2. Really enjoyed this map, I have to say. It's probably one of my favourite in Modern Warfare 2, but as I said, there's just simply better maps further up the list. So down to number 12 then, Mission from Modern Warfare 3. So Mission, as everyone knows, is the really derpy small map in Modern Warfare 3. Elevated middle center bit, but everywhere else was lower down. So reason it was good was because of vantage points on that half of the map at least, and the other half of the map I would say is good because it's somewhat short range, so you could use really submachine guns, shotguns, all them type of guns in one half of the map, assault rifles, LMGs, all them type of guns in the other half, sort of thing. So on to number 11 then, COD from World at War. The reason why COD got a top 20 spot was because I loved that map to pieces because of the tanks. Enough said. That was probably my favourite World at War map, without a doubt. Okay, so now into the top 10. At number 10 then we've got Hanoi from Black Ops 1. Or Hanoi or something, whatever way you want to pronounce it. Or certain friends of mine call it Handy. So the really good thing about this map was because it was a nighttime map. And because it was a nighttime map, everything just got a bit more chaotic. So that's why that's there at number 10. Number 9 then, Hard Hat. Generally a good map when you're playing it like in certain game modes, but there are just a few game modes where it doesn't work on. That's why it's not as high as it should have been, or as people say it should be. But honestly, I don't think it deserves a top 5 spot. So at number 8 then we have Estate from Modern Warfare 2. Estate was a good vertical map. It's like sort of similar to Instinct from Advanced Warfare in a way, because you've got one part of the map at the lower end of the mountain and one part of the end at the higher end of the mountain with the houses and all that, the cabins. Honestly, I think it was a really well laid out map, unlike Instinct, because in Estate there's, I think, three ways up, possibly, same as Instinct, but at least with said 3 ways up, you can go up one of them without getting killed every time, because it's quite a big map. But the problem with Instinct is like it's just the pathways are too narrow, so enemies can get you from anywhere really. But that's why I like Estate. So on the number 7 then, Rust from Modern Warfare 2. Now everyone's going to be complaining that this is only 7th and probably not 2nd, but honestly Rust did get on my nerves sometimes, especially when it came to the likes of, you know, the game modes, Domination, Headquarters, all them ones in Modern Warfare 2. Demolition as well, because it's such a small map. You spawn in, 3 seconds later you're dead. You spawn in, another 3 seconds later you're dead again. It's just a constant cycle of death, which I don't like because it was that small. So in number 6 then we've got Firing Range from Black Ops 1. So Firing Range, as everyone knows, is probably the best map in Black Ops 1. Well, not by my opinion at least, but most people say that Firing Range is the best map in Black Ops 1, and I agree it is a really good map, but it still has its flaws, as most maps do. So now into the top 5 maps. So, at number 5, we've got Terrace from Advanced Warfare. Terrace, as soon as I saw that map was released, I knew it was going to be a good map. Just the photo, like the wee thumbnail sort of thing for it, like from wherever that site was, Charlie Intel possibly. But as soon as I saw that picture, I knew that was going to be a good map, and I called it right. It was a good map, it still is to this day, somehow. Generally, I liked all the Advanced Warfare maps. Let me know what you think of the Advanced Warfare maps now that you think about it, because generally I thought all of them were good to start off with, but some of them have just dropped down because, well, they don't play as well. So that's the question for today. Okay, so moving on then to number 4, High Rise from Modern Warfare 2. High Rise is a good map usually in most game modes, but see, it just gets, I couldn't really get my head around where I was going in Modern Warfare 2 for that map, because half the time I was getting lost where I was going. I know that sounds a bit, oh my god, you're a noob, how could you get lost in High Rise, but I genuinely did get lost quite a few times, and I didn't like it when enemies just like disappeared when I was following them. Like they just disappeared and vanished and never to be found, and then eventually I died because somebody else came around the corner behind me when I was least expecting it. That was the annoying thing about High Rise, that's why it's not number 3, 2 or 1. So in third place today, we've got Radiation from Black Ops 1. I really enjoyed this map in Black Ops 1, without a doubt. It was by far my favourite. I just loved the conveyor belt area on the left hand side of the map, and I also loved the underground area. I think it was one of the first maps to introduce a dynamic map event with the, other than the tanks and like Modern or World at War and the destructive landscape and whatever Call of Duty it was, but in Black Ops 1 it was the first to like introduce moving doors or something like that for the centre of the map, so you could jump from above ground to underground. That's sort of why I enjoyed Radiation a lot. So in second place we've got Terminal from Modern Warfare 2. Now you're probably wondering why it's not number 1. The reason why it's not number 1 is because there's a map that I enjoy more than it. Simply. Terminal, really good map. It was that good it was brought back in Modern Warfare 3. I can understand that perfectly fine. But the map that I understand mostly, and is number 1 in this list, Crash from COD 4. Brilliant map, outstanding, love it. Wish it could be brought back for another second time. Simply it can't because it's COD 4 map, but you can only do but try. So that's it for this top 10 or top 20 even for today. So thanks so much for watching, and this is CSKGaming signing out. See you guys.